facts, new Wiener facts about Congressman Wiener. Famous Wieners in our life. Check it out. So, we're in trouble. You know this, everybody knows this. If you're paying attention, you want to face the facts. You know it. You see the fires in Bangkok and Greece. I mean, the markets know something is coming. And we're going to be presented with two options. We're going to be presented with two options. And here they are. We can get back to the Constitution. We can get back to the churches. We can get back to the founders. And we can reduce the size of our government. We can run things much better locally, closer to each of us, in our neighborhoods and in our states, and reduce the size of this monstrosity in Washington. Now, there is another option, and that is, let's go global. Let's go with a global redistribution of wealth. Now, you may not consider yourself wealthy, but the world does. Did you know that if you make $30,000 a year, you are in the wealthiest 7% of the world? Let's talk to somebody who makes $30,000 a year and tell them that. And say the rest of the world says you're greedy. You're a greedy, evil, rich American. $30,000 a year. 7%. So now, the rest of the world should just reap some of those windfall profits while, you know, they just take those and just bring them on over to the world, because the rest of the world is suffering. Let me show you the direction of the power players, the uber-rich, the connected, our leaders. Where should we be headed next? Watch.
Although tonight I speak to you not as a candidate for president, but as a citizen, a proud citizen of the United States and a fellow citizen of the world.
We created global trade, we created global finance, we created global companies, but we forgot to create a global government.
We really need to bring China into the creation of a new world order.
And we need global regulation.
As students, as workers, or as global citizens.
That will drive the change is through global governance.
Yes, we can heal this nation. Yes, we can repair this world.
Okay, so I think, and I mean, we go on for a long time. You go ahead and compile those bits for us on anybody talking about global nation, and we'll put them up. Maybe we'll put them up on Wiener Facts. I don't know if he's a globalist. We're in the middle of a global economic crisis now, and those in power feel that the best option is to have some form of global cooperation. I like Soros saying New World Order, though, don't you? Now, if you do that, the whole world needs to point their finger at somebody, blame it on somebody. Well, who's being set up as the bad guy in all of this? And I think this country has a president helping it along with an apology tour.
In America, there's a failure to appreciate Europe's leading role in the world. There have been times where America's showed arrogance.
We sometimes make mistakes. We have not been perfect.
I know the promises of partnership have gone unfulfilled in the past. At times we've sought to dictate our terms.
I would like to think that with my election and the early decisions that we've made, that you're starting to see some restoration of America's standing in the world.
Unfortunately, faced with an uncertain threat, our government made a series of hasty decisions. The United States is still working through some of our own darker periods in our history. Our government was defending positions that undermined the rule of law. Don't be discouraged that we have to acknowledge potentially we've made some mistakes.
Okay, so you got global structure, you got the bad guy. I mean, because this is we were just over in China, apologizing to China. Okay, America is the villain. You've got Greece right now. Greece is saying maybe we should sue the American banks. Well, what's the best way to make up for all the horrible atrocities that America has made in the past with a global government? What could we do?
This is the moment when we must build on the wealth that Open's markets have created and share its benefits more equitably.
Share better in the wealth to rebalance the power.
Bring about redistributive change.
A degree of redistribution
redistribute wealth.
growth and global development.
To mobilize more partners and deliver results.
Give them the wealth! Give them the wealth!
Okay. So that's the option. Redistribute the wealth globally